Hey, it's Autumn Hawkins with Sporting News, and I'm here with 11-time Olympic medalist and the most decorated woman in track and field history, Allyson Felix. How are you doing today, Allison?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Let's just get started. Can you tell me a little bit about your partnership with Ensure Max Protein and how it makes you hit your fitness goals?
Yeah, well, I'm super excited about this partnership, and really, it starts with Abbott and this company that has been doing this research around muscle health for so long, and I love that it's backed with science because I'm all about the facts, and muscle health is so important for really not just athletes, but all people, and those who are wanting to have energy and live a healthy lifestyle. And I love Ensure Max Protein. I'm a mom, I'm a business owner, I'm doing all the things. So I just love the convenience of it and that it's grab and go, that I can have it after a workout. Once my muscles are broken down, it nourishes them and builds them up. And it allows me to be really intentional with, my nutrition and the protein that I'm getting and what I'm trying to do. So I'm really excited for the partnership and yeah, for others to join in as well.
Absolutely. Like, I know a lot of people struggle with, I t talk to my friends about this all the time, like getting enough protein into your diet every day. So, what is like a tip that you would give people to use Ensure Max Protein to fit into their lifestyle?
Yeah, I would say take it with you. Take
Hmm.
Ensure Max Protein with you. For me, it's really key to get that amount of protein in right after a workout. And so
Hmm.
42 grams is amazing. And so and usually when I'm working out, I'm on to the next thing. And so if I have it in my bag, then I can just make it a part of my day, and just keep it with me. So that's my tip is make sure that, you grab it, you have it with you, and you're intentional about getting it in because it is so important for everyone,
Yeah,
to rebuild, to have energy with your mobility, all of those things.
absolutely, absolutely. What is your favorite item to make with the protein?
Oh, that's a great question. I love like the breakfast, like protein pancakes and things like
Hmm.
that. Some of those kind of easy things that are, yeah, that our house is always chaotic in the morning. So if I do that or I prep it before, I do enjoy that.
Yeah, protein pancakes are so good. Like, especially when you're trying to navigate towards like eating healthier and getting that protein in every day. So I'm with you on that one. So, pivoting to your career, I just want to know you've accomplished a lot in your track career. I was like, so looking back, what moment still gives you chills?
Oh, I mean, London 2012 was very special for me. It was like a long time coming, and I had dealt with a lot of adversity before it and just ups and downs. And so to have that moment where things really come together, was so special. And to really, be with the people that I love, as I was able to do that is one that will always stick out to me.
Absolutely. How has your mindset changed from your first Olympics to your last one?
Completely shifted. The first one, everything was new and I didn't have that experience. And so it was, giving my all, but I really felt, um, I really felt like I didn't have the experience to draw on. And then, fast forward to my last games, it was very much so, a business mindset. I'm
Mhm.
coming in there, I have a job to do, but also a greater sense of purpose as well. I think that when I went to my first games, I was so focused on performing. And by the end, I realized I had a platform and I had a voice, and it was so much bigger than sports as well. And so I think it
Mhm.
really was just like an evolution of finding my voice and honing in on my skills and performance as well.
Absolutely. Do you have any pre-race rituals that you still hold on to today?
My big pre-race ritual was really always having prayer with my mom before races. Like I would always
Mhm.
have to connect with her. I think I still hold to that just with like life moments,
Mhm.
whenever something big is happening, just connecting with her. But yeah, that's one that I made sure I did before every race.
Yeah, no, a call to the mom is always always uplifting, always uplifting.
Yes.
You've been incredibly open about your experience with motherhood. Do you think the system is truly changing in regards to having female athletes, or is it just there's still a long way to go, you believe?
I think we're going in the right direction. I look at the culture now of, women having children in sport, and it has shifted. I mean, there's so many great examples now. A lot of women went through some very difficult things in order for um, to get to the place where we're at now. And now I think that women really feel like they have the option. And that's what it was always about, choice. If you choose to
Hmm.
have children during your career, that you could still have incredible performances, your best performances after. And so I love that that's the case. But I think, systematically, there's ways we could support better. And there are still, things that we can do. And so for me, I will always advocate for those things and push to just do better.
Yeah, absolutely. I think just like being a young woman myself and just, in my career and like having that thinking about for the future is just really nice to see you guys using your platforms to like encourage other women as well. Um, have your children shown any interest in track or any sports so far? I know like they're super young right now, but I was on the field like very early age.
I'm sure you were. Being the daughter of a coach, I'm sure you spent your fair share of time.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, my daughter I definitely see, that she's athletic. And right now I'm trying to let her do all the things. And so she's playing tennis and she's right now doing baseball and she's swimming. And so just a big variety of things. And then I've tried to keep her away from the track. But, she's also spent a lot of time there. And I think eventually, I'll let her find that as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've done a bunch of sports, and I think like just to have that and being able to just like diversify yourself at a young age is super important. So love that you
Yeah.
allow that. Being a businesswoman too, on like top of being a mother, how do you balance those two every single day?
Yeah, it's challenging. And I think, a lot of people understand that and relate to that. Some days it feels like I've got it under control, and some days I'm like, this is a mess. But I just try to do the best that I can every single day. I want my kids to see me passionate about my work and that I'm working hard. And so I try to, really show them that. But also I want to be present and I want to be going on the field trips and volunteering in the classrooms and being really intentional about showing up in their lives. And so it's give and take. I feel like I've got to schedule certain things in and block out time, but I try to really have them be in harmony. And yeah, it's really important to me to show up in both places.
Absolutely. And lastly, what excites you the most about this next chapter in your life?
Um, just being able to do work that I'm really proud of and work that I hope has an impact. Everything from, women's sports and my company Saysh and creating footwear to, doing work around the Black maternal mortality crisis. And so all things that, are really on my heart and I think really matter. And then obviously my biggest role as a mom and being able to show up in that way.
Thank you. It was so nice speaking with you.
Really nice talking to you as well.
Yeah.